on the next Your Stories. Real-life ghost hunters in East Tennessee.
Pretty much everybody we talk to about this stuff is half and half. Some are really into it, some are like, dude, whatever.
There's no doubt these guys are dead serious about hunting for hauntings.
Got some really strange EMS going off down here.
Still you on the radio.
It's one of Your Stories, Wednesday at 5 on 10 News.
Your Stories is brought to you by Fort Sanders Regional Medical Center.
All right, Halloween may be the season of scares, but one local group searches for spooky sights year-round. Coming up, Abby Ham introduces us to the Appalachian Paranormal Investigators team in this week's Your Story.
Okay, that's kind of creepy. We are quickly approaching the spookiest night of the year when all the ghosts and goblins come out to play. But one local group tries to communicate with the other side many nights of the year. It's their perilous passion. Here's Abby Ham with Your Stories.
Whether it's a screech, or an orb, or something unexplainable.
All of a sudden, I'm not very far away, and a light just falls off, gets smacked off. I feel the coldest rush of air I've ever felt in my life. Next thing I know, I'm halfway across the room without even realizing it.
The Appalachian Paranormal Investigations team is there for these strange happenings, not only filming,
We set up 4 infrared cameras that lets us see in the dark.
but listening and watching closely for anything that doesn't belong. In fact, it was a strange experience in a graveyard a decade ago that first sparked their interest in ghost hunting.
We're in the graveyard, and you can see out, and you can look straight out, and you can see the whole graveyard. We got up to the top of it, and then all of a sudden, the entire graveyard was pitch black on us. So something just popped right up in front of us.
They now have professional equipment and investigate many buildings in East Tennessee for free. And this process takes time.
It's a lot of patience. It's not you show up for 5 minutes, do some silly ritual, and boom, there's a ghost in front of your face. It's you sit there in the dark for 5, 6, 7 hours and usually don't hear very much.
But the most time-consuming part is we have to go through all the evidence we found.
So we're doing a 48 hours worth of investigating to find nothing. So the times that we do find something, yes, that's amazing. We love it.
Tonight is their second time investigating the Temperance Building in Harriman. The first was a success.
Here at Temperance Building, we've actually caught an orb, which is the only, of all the years we've been investigating, is the only orb we've ever caught. An orb is basically just energy manifesting itself. It's going to emit its own light source. It's going to be usually spherical.
And it's findings like these that have these guys hooked.
It's kind of exhilarating. There's definitely, depending on the mood, it can be fear. Certainly is an ominous beginning. I've been scared I don't know how many times, but that's again part of the thrill too. But it's definitely kind of, I don't know, almost empowering to be like, to actually have this kind of proof and say, this actually does happen. Or you say anything.
And they continue to seek that thrill of the hunt. So on this cold, dark night at the Temperance Building, the pressure is on.
Hey guys, what's your location?
We are Abbott Drive in the basement. That one Mrs. Lewis. Mrs. Lewis are looking at the building.
Okay, because I just had a, almost like a shadow figure move in front of camera 3.
Well, you start talking.
Well, it's nice to see he's here with us.
Yeah. Back away from. Okay, thanks a lot. That's good. 0.7, 0.4. Excellent. Excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. This has been fantastic. If you want us to stay down there, keep making it go off. If you want us to go ahead and head back upstairs,
I guess he wants us to go upstairs.
well, I'm gonna say 28.
See, if you're at 28, I should be going off. I think he wants to leave.
Alright, man, we're gonna head on up. Thanks for chatting.
I'll send some chill bumps down you.
Yeah.
The guys say it seems something was trying to communicate. What it was is unknown.
I love technology.
And all we know for sure is that there seems to be one woman and at least one man here in the building, but we're not sure who.
And according to the API team, all of East Tennessee is full of fright.
East Tennessee is extremely haunted, and that's because we have such a rich history here.
The Appalachian Paranormal Investigations, a team of guys looking to hunt hauntings in some of the most historic places in East Tennessee. One of your stories. There's no place like this one. Abby Ham, 10 News.
Pretty spooky. To see other your stories, log on to our website and click on the News tab. Well, that's going to do it for me here on 10 News and 5. I'll hand things over to Robin and John with 10 News at 6.
That was a fun one. Thanks, Dad. East Tennesseans are finally